with Coach Johnny Rodriguez here. Coaching. You probably don't want me to say this, but coaching legend with your background, 35 years of coaching. In recent years, you've been around Tucson. I remember you at Sunnyside like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been doing in the interim between then and now?
Well, I took a couple of years off. They let go of Roy, and I thought, well, it was a good chance for me to take a break and just work on riding my horses and working those things and helping my wife at horse shows and things like that. And so it was a good 2 years off. And then I had been talking to Scott a little bit, and we needed to try to get a passing game going here at Sahuaro. So I just brought over what I knew and trying to make that work here.
Just talk a little bit about your background at St. Mary's and the success you had there, and how that'll help you coach some of these kids from what you learned there in those years.
I've been very, very fortunate in my career to be around some great head coaches. Pat Farrell was one of them at St. Mary's High School. He won several state championships. I was a part of a couple of those as an assistant. I worked for Joe Kirsting over at Glendale Community College, another great head coach. I worked for Jim Ewan over at New Mexico Highlands University, another really, really good coach. So I've been blessed to be around some really good people. And, there's some really good field generals there, some good game day knowledgeable coaches. And so that really taught me a lot about the game, how to manage a game. So I'm hoping just to bring some of that experience here to Sahuaro and be able to hopefully put some points on the board offensively and be able to help us be successful.
It's more of a challenge right now, right, with coming off COVID and then some of the turnout. I know some other schools are struggling through that. How are you handling that as a coach to try to get through to hopefully some better days here?
Well, one of the biggest things, we have to be adaptable. One day you have a kid, next day you don't. There's a lot of adversity going on right now. It's facing all of high school football, and so we just have to do our best to manage the things that we can control, and just try to make this a positive experience as best we can for these kids. And like I said, just try to give them the tools to be successful. And it's not just about winning football games on Friday nights. It's about teaching them life lessons. They're going to get hit with some hard things in their lives, and we use this as a tool to try to teach them to be good young men.
Is that a rodeo hat?
Yeah.
So are you big into rodeo?
Yeah, I'm a big rodeo fan. I used to rodeo a little bit as a kid. I used to bull ride a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And so as I got into playing high school sports and into coaching, all that stuff kind of went by the wayside. So fortunately, my wife is big into horses, and so when I moved to Tucson and we got married, I was able to get some of that childhood love back for horses, and so now I do a little bit with them now. So it's been good. It's been fun.
You have to do a little bit of a drive, don't you, to where you live? Or?
From Sahuaro to my house, it's only about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But from Sahuaro to from my house to Sunnyside, that's a
okay.
long drive. That's about 55 minutes.
Okay.
Just about.
Well, it's great to see you on the football field and back in coaching these kids, especially here in the Tucson area. So
thank you.
Best of luck to you. We'll look forward to following you guys this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.